Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the MLB pregame show. First pitch of Game 2 in our series is right around the corner, but before we turn that corner, here is our Topps player spotlight. Rich Jr. is highlighted here, and what a dominant performance he put together in his last start. He had opposing batters off balance throughout and racked up a boatload of strikeouts.
Yeah, he just looked like he was really in control out there. And you know, sometimes you can tell a guy is going to dominate from the moment he sets foot on the rubber. They just exude confidence, and their body language kind of says, "You ain't touching me today." That's what I saw in him. And even though I was a hitter in my career, it was really fun to watch him make
Baseball on the show as you get a look there at Rogers Center in Toronto. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Eastern Division leading New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. And with first pitch just moments away, here's a look at today's starting lineups. And let's also get a brief look at our two starting pitchers as you see how they stack up right there. Eric Price will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Jays, right fielder, Eric Price.
Here's a shot now to the gap in right, and he's going to start the home first with extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, he's right on the fastball here. Get a look. Gets that bat head out front and just rips this ball into the alley and right. Gets the inning started with a nice leadoff double.
Stepping in now, Donovan Solano, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. EK, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here in this scoreless ball game. They have certainly had it going lately, winners of 8 in a row.
Yeah, they're starting to open up some ground at the top of the division, and when you're setting a good pace at the top, it can be frustrating for those teams that are chasing you because they start thinking, what do we have to do to make up some ground?
He's ready now, the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
As you can see right here, his timing just seems to be off a little bit at the plate right now. And you know what? That can happen during the course of the season. You're not always going to have your good swing. And he's the kind of guy that's got a lot of moving parts in that swing. So maybe he's at the point now in the season where he might need just a little time off so he can get back to the basics.
Into the box now, Derek Lawrence, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Comes set, now the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Here's the 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Now this is exactly how you go about shutting down a leadoff double. He turned right around, struck out the next two guys. So now they're going to need a little two-out magic if they're going to dent that scoreboard.
Mitchell Welch will stride in now. And as you see from that highlighted column, he currently sits number 6 in the American League in stolen bases. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking, I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often.
Ready now on 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Second inning coming up from Toronto with no score. Steven Weinstein will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
Now here it comes. This ball's grounded foul. Here's another 1-2. Fouled back.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
Now another 1-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
The third strikeout for him now. Got him out front a little bit here. He winds up turning this pitch over nicely, and he gets him to swing right through it.
Standing in now, Raymond Jang. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Here comes a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here comes a 2-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Hey, let's go. Now you got this.
Now another 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2.
Wait for a good one.
The 2-2 one more time.
Drive it like you can.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing you learn real quick as a rookie, you don't get any easy at-bats at this level. You got to be thinking up there every single pitch because guys up here, they'll tear you apart if you don't.
Into the box, Josh Thole. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He'll check in with an average still south of 230, 9 homers, and 28 RBIs.
Hey, two-way. Two-way. Let it rip right here.
The pitch. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
And after going strikeout to start the inning, it looked like he was on his way to an easy 1-2-3. After the base hit there, he's going to have to work now with a 2-out base runner.
Juan Cabrera will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. First offering on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's set. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive and I'll pick one out. Hey, come on now, big
From
dog,
the
let
belt,
it pitch.
kicks and deals. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Luis Almanza makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Luis Almanza.
Hey, get the pitch right now.
First pitch coming.
Hey, nice
A
ball.
fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Go now, let's go, let's go.
The next pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But a foul ball, 1-1.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
Here's the 1-1.
Hey, let it rip.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out.
And as we showed you in the open, he's out there putting his perfect record on the line. And so far, these guys haven't shown many signs that they're ready to put a 1 in that loss column.
Eric Price will get a second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first.
Hey, push it first.
Now here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, one time, right now. Let's go, boys. Hey, give me the 1 here.
Now the pitch.
Drive it right here. Come on, big dog.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Get drive.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Just overmatched him there.
Now the 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Donovan Solano will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First pitch coming.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up here.
In there at the letters 0-1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup. So you can't let your guard down.
Here we go now. Let's go.
And the pitch.
Come on now. Here we go.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Hey, your pitch right here.
Plays it one now. Plays it one now.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
All right, here we go.
Now a check swing here and a little looper. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Derek Lawrence will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
The shortstop, Derek Lawrence.
Now the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Hey, come on, guys.
Get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Pitch on the way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch.
Let it rip. Let's go.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, huh, kid?
1-2.
Come on, let it fly right.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, right now he is just carving them up, dare I say, like a Thanksgiving turkey. That's 7 strikeouts already, and he's made it look easy so far.
Mitchell Welch will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
First pitch to him.
Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Pitch up there. Let's go, kid. Wait for a good one now.
Here's the 1-0.
One down, one down.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Grab it. Here we go, guys. Let's go.
1-1 on the way.
You got it. No one better.
And this is low, ball 2, 2-1.
Speed up and drive it, huh?
Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Huh. He's making quick work of the middle of this lineup. Back-to-back strikeouts against their number 3 and 4 hitters.
Steven Weinstein will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning.
Hey, 2 down here. Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
Now here's the first pitch.
Hey, let her rip. Let her
And he
rip.
takes ball 1.
Yeah, and coming right off of that strikeout, he's got to be thinking he should be ahead of this next guy. That's a tough way to fall behind.
The 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Yeah, he started to go up the ladder there, but then he realized in time that he wasn't going to get there.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go. Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Come on, huh?
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Let it fly.
Here comes the
Let's go.
2-1.
Stuff right here. Let it fly.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Here he comes on 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, give yourself right here. Let's go, baby.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Once again, a 3-2.
Come on now, rip.
Hit pretty well as this is out toward deep center. And Ellsbury will make the catch, and with that, the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Raymond Jang will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Let her rip right here. We need you.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
All right, one time, right here. Oh, big guy. Pitch, huh? Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh? Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
Here it comes.
Get your pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Boy, that changeup's had him eaten out of his hand.
Oh, and they've been falling all over themselves trying to get it. But you've just got to know that that's not going to be a strike. It looks like it is, but it isn't.
Here's the pitch. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Josh Thole will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Wait for a good one, huh? Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Now here it comes.
Go now. One at a time.
2-0.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
Here's the 2-0.
All right, come on now.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
2-2.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Juan Cabrera will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Here's the first offering. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Yeah, one pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Now the pitch. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. And no problem for the former Gold Glover Parra, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 2-0. Luis Almanza will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
Make it first now. Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go. No outs here.
You drive it like you can. Let's go.
First pitch on the way.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Here we go, boys. Here we go, boys.
The 1-0.
Hey, where's the one now?
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Let's go, kid.
The 1-1 home. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Hey, check this guy out. Let's go. Hey, just you and him.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. A curveball here, but he was waiting for it and sends it in the air to deep left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching, and this has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak going.
Eric Price will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
First pitch coming.
One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Here we go.
And now a pitch on the way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee-high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Now here's the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Here comes the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Here's the 2-2 offering. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. The relay. And this is dropped at third base. And that will almost certainly be ruled an error.
Not to make excuses here, but sometimes when you play behind a pitcher that strikes out a lot of guys, you can get a little flat-footed out there if you're not involved in the action. And Here, he just doesn't look this one into the glove, and they'll hit him with an error.
Now the first pitch. Swinging a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. He's ready. Now the pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with 1 away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. In there, 1-2 now.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
The 1-2 with 1 away. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Welcome back. Go 1 here. Hey, gotta hold him right here, huh?
He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
And here, I mean, if this is a high chopper to short, it's an RBI. If it's a lazy fly to right, it's an RBI. Point is, you've got to put the ball in play with a runner on third and 1 out. That's just basic execution that's lacking right there.
Derek Lawrence will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
Come on, big guy, 1 time. There you go. Hey, all right, here we go.
He's set. Now the pitch. Right back with another fastball. It's 0-2 now. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
From the belt, the pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. Steve Delabar is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Mitchell Welch will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Mitchell Welch.
Here's the first offering. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Here's the pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Stephen Weinstein.
Steven Weinstein will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch coming. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And the pitch. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Boy, it's the 7th inning, and it looks like he's just jumped into the ball game. A strikeout to start things, and now an 0-2 count.
Hey, your pitch, get some wood on it.
The pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 once more. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Hey, let the can up there, huh? No one better.
Ready with another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air.
I got it.
And Lowry will put this away for out number 2.
Well, this is one of those situations where his guys got him the lead early on, and he's been in complete control ever since. I mean, he's barely been threatened out there.
Raymond Jang will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
Hey, 2 right now. Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
First pitch coming.
Hey, get the pitch up there, kid.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Now the pitch.
Here we go, guys.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Come on, guy. Hey, let it
Now the
fly. Let
pitch.
it fly right here.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Find the ball. Come on, go.
And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Hey, let's go, big fella. This is right here.
Now another 0-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 2-0. Aaron Loup will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Josh Thole will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Now here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. Now he reaches and hits this one hard the other way. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. And you can see on the graphic right here that that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
Kevin Abreu will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 29, Kevin Abreu.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Nobody out, runner on first. The 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Yeah, and that fastball still got some life to it, even over 100 pitches.
Now the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
And the way he's kept the ball around the plate so far, he deserves a few calls at this point in the game.
Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. One there. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
The batter, center fielder, Luis
Oh,
Almanza.
this will be a good look here in show motion. Even in super slow-mo, I think we all know what's running through his mind right here. He knows he's going to get leveled, and this is something right out of a gymnastics class. That one had to hurt.
Come on, big guy, get the picture in here.
Come on, big guy. You got this. There's the time, let it fly.
Hey, let it fly right here. Come on, baby. Speed up, go.
Stepping in now, Luis Almanza. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one.
No strike. Hey, take a rip, like you can. Here you go, baby.
1-0 on the way. That's by him for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
The 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Now here's the pitch. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. We've played 8 full. The Yankees lead it 2-0. Jason Hello has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Third base, number 26.
Eric Price will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far. So, quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
First pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
Now here's the pitch. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. Boy, no messing around here in this 9th inning.
And that's a closer's mentality. They're not usually the best at setting guys up. They're going to come right at you with their best pitch, and that's usually a fastball.
And the pitch. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Well, he certainly had all of his pitches working for him so far. And that's translated to a 4-hit shutout to this point.
Donovan Solano will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Now the first pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Well, this has been a thoroughly dominating performance out there. It's kept these guys guessing all game long, and he's just 1 out away now from picking up a well-deserved complete game shutout.
Derek Lawrence will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is on the ground toward the hole. Throw on to first, and the Yankees will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge essentially from pitch one. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top 2-0. So long from Toronto.